Hi everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 10 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. The supplies we are going to need are like all the rest of them, just scrap yarn. I'm using all red heart yarn in this project. It's all just scraps, and an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters. This size hook we are using for all of our 365 granny squares, so make sure you have that handy, as well as scissors and a yarn needle. I've been getting asked questions on what kind of scissors I've been using. This is one for arthritic hands. It's really nice because it has that spring in there, and these are Fiskars. So you can get these at any craft store, really. I got mine at Joann's, so if you want to get that. And then you'll need a yarn needle, obviously, to sew in your ends later on. But this is number 10 of our granny squares. So before I do get started, I do want to mention to check out the links in the description of this video. I'll have a link to the blog where you can find out where to get the whole list of the 365 days of granny squares, as well as there is a link to my Facebook. Make sure you join me on Facebook. Make sure to like my page, and you can post your photos to Facebook. If you make this, I would love to see your photos. So make sure you post in photos everywhere of your work. And on Facebook you can see other people's other crocheters' work as well, get inspiration for your next project. Also check me out on Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and hashtag, if you post on Instagram, make sure to hashtag YARNutopia. And for this particular project, these squares, we have our official hashtag 365 days of granny squares. I'll put those hashtags in the description of this video so you can use those in your posts. And also follow me on Snapchat. You can see me and behind the scenes things of what I like to do on my free time when I'm crocheting and when I'm not. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube so you can get updates on when I post new videos, especially with these 365 days of granny squares. You can get notifications on when I post these every single day. And lastly, I want to thank our videographer and editor of this video, Fuad, Azmat, my dad, for taking the time out to make this with us. But let's just get started and making number 10 granny square. Alright, to start off we have to make a slip knot, so put your short end over the long end, fold that down and pull that through, and pull tight, insert your hook, and we're ready to go. So now we have to chain 5, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that counts as our first double crochet and chain 2. Okay, so now we're going to yarn over, go into that 5th chain from the hook, this first chain here. We are going to make a double crochet, chain 2. So yarn over, go into that chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So that's a double crochet. Now we want to chain 2, 1 and 2, put a double crochet back in there, so yarn over, go into that stitch or that chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then chain 2, 1 and 2, then put another double crochet in there, so yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So we want to have a total of 8, including this chain of 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, 1, 2, double crochet in there, 5, so then chain 2, double crochet in there, 6, chain 2, double crochet in there, 7, chain 2, and last one, double crochet in there and chain 2. Now we want to slip stitch to our chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, right here. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Pull tight, and this is what our work looks like. It looks like we have 8 double crochets around, because that chain of 3 counted as a stitch. At this point you can fasten off, which I'm going to do, or you can go on to round number 2 with us by just slip stitching into any chain 2 space. So just insert your hook in this chain 2 space, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Then let's see here, round 2, then chain up 3 and work on rounds 2 with us. But to fasten off, I'm just going to chain 1, cut my yarn, pull it through, insert my hook in the chain 2 space, grab my new color, yarn over and pull that through. I just fold it in half, kind of loop it in half, hook it on my hook, and pull that through. And then chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to count as our first stitch. And in this part I'm going to work over the top of my straggler here, and we are going to put 2 more double crochets in this chain 2 space. So yarn over, go into this chain 2 space, I'm working around my straggler, make a double crochet, and then make another double crochet. Okay. So we made 2 double crochets, and our chain up 3 here looks like our first stitch. So it looks like we have 3 double crochets in this first chain 2 space. Okay, now we want to chain 1 and then hop over to the next chain 2 space here for 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. Then chain 1, hop over to the next chain 2 space for 3 double crochets. So just repeat that all the way around. We're just going to put 3 double crochets in each chain 2 space, and then we're going to chain 1 and hop over to the next chain 2 space for 3 double crochets. So do that all the way around, and I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 3 together. Alright, so I just came back around here. Make sure to chain 1 and then slip stitch to your chain up 3 here. So to count 1, 2, 3, right here, insert your hook into that chain up 3, then yarn over, pull through, and pull through, pull tight. Now if you were not changing color, just chain up 1 and go on to round 3 with us. But if you are changing color, chain 1, cut your yarn, pull it all the way through, pull tight, and then insert your hook back into that chain up 3, like that. Grab your new color and pull that through, and chain up 1. Okay, so now we're going to go on to round number 3. We are going to single crochet into each one of these first 3 stitches here. So insert your hook right into that stitch that we just attached to, insert your hook right back in there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And also at this point you can work over the top of your straggler to kind of sew it in if you'd like. So now go into the very next stitch right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So that's a single crochet. So we're just going to single crochet in each one of these double crochets. And now we are at this chain 1 space. And at this point we are going to work down into around this stitch here. Okay, so we are going to do a treble crochet, so yarn over twice, go around this stitch like a front post treble crochet. So we're going to go from the right to the left around this post, then yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, we just made a treble front post crochet, or a front post treble crochet around this stitch from round 1. Now we are going to skip over this chain 1 space since this treble crochet kind of lays over the top of that, and then we are going to single crochet in the next this 3 stitches, and then the chain 1 space and these 3 stitches. So the next 7 stitches we are going to just put 1 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3. Now we're at the chain 1 space. We're just going to put a single crochet in there. 4, then 1 single crochet in each one of these. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're at this next chain 1 space here. We are going to repeat what we did here. So make a treble crochet, so yarn over twice, and we're going to do a front post treble crochet, so go from this side around this post from round 1, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so that's laying over our chain 1 space here, so we can skip over that, go into the next double crochet for a single crochet, 1, 2, 3, like that. So 1 single crochet in each of these double crochets. We're at the chain 1 space, so we're going to put a single crochet in there, and then 1 single crochet in the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now at this chain 1 space, we're going to do another one of these treble crochet, front post treble crochets. So yarn over twice, go around this post from the first round here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, then we're going to skip over that chain 1 space right behind it, single crochet in the next 3 double crochets, then single crochet in the chain 1 space, and single crochet in the next 3 double crochets. Okay, then we are going to put our last treble crochet, our front post treble crochet around here. So yarn over twice, go around from the right to the left, just like that, around the post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we are going to skip over that chain 1 space right behind it, go into the next 3 of these double crochets for a single crochet in each of those, 1, 2, and 3. And now we are at our last chain 1 space here. We are going to put a single crochet in there, and then slip stitch to the beginning single crochet of this round. Just like that. So at the end of round 3, you should have 28 single crochets and 4 treble crochets. So if you need to count back around, you can do that. Now, going on to round 4, if you are not changing color, you can, let's see here, you can chain up 3 and work round 4 with us. But if you are fastening off like I am and changing color, you can chain up 1, cut your yarn, pull it through, pull tight, insert your hook back into that first single crochet, grab your new color, hook it on, and pull that through, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, that counts as our first stitch, and we are going to put another or a double crochet into that same stitch that we attached. So this counts as a stitch, this counts as a double crochet. We are going to yarn over, go back into that stitch for another double crochet. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 double crochets in there. Okay, so we're going to put 2 double crochets in every other stitch, so in this very next stitch we're just going to put 1 double crochet. Just 1. Then to the next stitch we're going to put 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Then in the next we're just going to put 1 double crochet. Then the next stitch we're going to put 2 double crochets. So we're just going to repeat that all the way around every other stitch. We're going to put 1 double crochet, and then the next stitch will have 2 double crochets. So at the end of this round you should have 48 double crochets in total, and I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 5 together. Alright, so I have my 48 double crochets around, and we can just slip stitch to the chain up 3 here. Okay, so insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now if you were not changing color, just chain up 1 and go on to round 5 with us. But if you are changing color, chain 1, cut your yarn, pull it all the way through, pull tight, insert your hook back into, or you can insert your hook in any stitch around actually on this round, in any double crochet. I'm just going to insert it into the chain up 3 here and attach my new yarn just by hooking it around my hook, and then chain up 1. And now we can go on to round 5. So round 5, we have to put a single crochet into that stitch that we just slip stitched into. So insert your hook back into that chain up 3 right there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, so we just made our first single crochet. Now in the next 2 stitches we are going to put a half double crochet, 1 half double crochet in each of those. So yarn over, go into this next stitch here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet. So we have to put 1 in the next stitch as well. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now in the next stitch we are going to put a double crochet. So yarn over, go into the next stitch here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. In this next stitch we are putting 2 stitches in the same stitch, and we are going to put a double crochet and a treble crochet. So yarn over, go into this next stitch here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then yarn over twice, go back into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, we are creating this corner here. So now in this next stitch we are going to put 1 treble crochet. So yarn over twice, go into this next stitch right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. In this next stitch here we are going to put 2 stitches in this next stitch. We are going to put a treble crochet and then a double crochet. So yarn over twice, go into this next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then yarn over only once, go back into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So we basically just created our corner right there. So now in the next stitch we are going to put a double crochet. Yarn over once, go in there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then in each of these next 2 stitches we are going to put 1 half double crochet in each of those. So yarn over, go in to this next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Then we are going to put 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay? And then we're basically just repeating now. So we're going to put 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, then a double crochet and a treble crochet in the next stitch. So remember, treble crochet is wrapping twice, going back into that same stitch. Okay, so there's 2 stitches in there, a double crochet and a treble crochet. Then in the next stitch we're just going to put 1 treble crochet, and then in the next stitch we are going to put a treble crochet and a double crochet. Then in the next stitch we are going to put a double crochet. Then in the next 2 stitches we're going to put 1 half double crochet in each one of those. So 1 half double and 1 half double. Okay, so we just created corner number 2. So you can see our corners are being made like that. So then we're just going to repeat. I'll show you again. So single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then put 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Then put a double crochet in the next stitch. Then put a double crochet and a treble crochet in the next stitch. Remember, treble crochet, wrap twice. Okay, then a treble crochet in the next stitch. And this is our corner here. So in the next stitch, we're going to put a treble crochet and a double crochet. So remember, wrap twice, treble crochet, and a double crochet. And a double crochet is only wrapping once. Okay, so we put those 2 stitches in there. Then put a double crochet in the next stitch. And then 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. And then a single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And then repeat that for your last corner here. So put 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Then a double crochet in the next stitch. Then a double crochet and a treble crochet in the next stitch. Then a treble crochet in the next stitch. Then a treble crochet and a double crochet all in the next stitch. Then a double crochet in the next stitch. Then a half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Then 1 single crochet in the last 2 stitches because we started out with a single crochet. So just single crochet in 1 in the last 2 stitches like that. Then we want to slip stitch to the beginning single crochet of this round. And if you are not changing color, just chain up 2 and go on to round 6 with us. But if you are changing color, just chain 1, cut your yarn and pull it all the way through, pull tight, insert your hook back into that same single crochet there, and then attach your new yarn and chain up 2. Okay, and we are going to put a half double crochet in there as well. So we're making half double crochets all the way around round 6. So yarn over, go back into that same stitch right there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Okay, you can pull that tight. That chain of 2 does not count as a stitch, it's just going to get us to our height, and we are going to slip stitch at the end of this round to our first half double crochet. Now we just want to put 1 half double crochet into each stitch until we get to the corner, which is, if you see the corner here, you see there's 2 stitches in this stitch, then our treble crochet in the middle stitch, and then these 2 stitches in this next stitch. We are going to work until we get to this middle treble crochet here, and we are going to put 3 half double crochets in there. So I'll show you when I get there. We're just going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch until we get to our corners, which is this stitch right here. So now I'm at this point here, so I'm going to put 3 half double crochets in that stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I just put 3 half double crochets all in that same stitch, which is our middle stitch of our corner, which is that treble crochet there. And then along the sides, we're just going to put, whoopsie, I screwed that one up. We're just going to put 1 half double crochet into each stitch along the sides. And then when we get to the next corner, in that middle stitch, in that center treble crochet, we are going to put 3 half double crochets in there. So I'll show you that again once I get to there. So just put 1 half double crochet in each stitch on each side, which this is a side I'm working on right now, side of our square. And I have 2 stitches left. Alright, so now I'm at my corner here, so you can see this is the middle treble crochet of this corner grouping here, and we are going to put 3 half double crochets in there. So 1, 2, 3. And then just continue working 1 half double crochet in each stitch on the side of your square. And then when you get to each of the next corners, just make sure to put 3 half double crochets in the middle stitch of the corner, which is that treble crochet. So just do that all the way around, and I'll meet you up when I am finishing up my square. Alright, so I just came back around here, and I just need to slip stitch to the beginning half double crochet of this round. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And now we're done, so we're just going to fasten off, chain up 1, cut your yarn, pull that through, and pull tight. And there you have it. Now this square may need to be blocked, but I don't think it needs to be blocked. I think it looks good. Looks like a square to me. So I'm just going to sew in my ends here, and I'll meet you up when I am completely finished with my square. Alright, I just sewed in my ends on the back here. It's nice and clean, so make sure you do that. If you changed color and have a lot of scraps, stragglers, just make sure to sew in your ends so it is all clean and nice. But thank you so much for watching and learning how to make this lovely square. This is number 10 of our 365 Days of Granny Squares. Make sure to check out the links in the description of this video. I will have a link to the blog where you can get the whole list of the 365 Days of Granny Squares. I've gotten questions about having written patterns for these. Since these are very quick projects, I do not have written patterns for these, so you'll just have to continue watching my videos, I guess. And make sure to check out the link to my Facebook in the description of this video too. You can join me on Facebook, like my page, and post a photo on Facebook if you've finished this project or any of my projects, and get inspiration from other crocheters as well if you're starting a new project and need help on deciding on what to do next. You can go to our page and see all of our creativity that everybody's posting. That's awesome and inspiring. And also check out my Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and if you post a photo on Instagram or any social media, make sure to hashtag YARNutopia. And for this particular project, make sure to hashtag 365 Days of Granny Squares, and I'll have those hashtags in the link or in the description of this video so you can see how to spell everything and hashtags so I can see all of your work. I want to make sure I can go and see your creativity and your colors and like all your pictures. And follow me on Snapchat too. You can see behind the scenes clips of what I like to do on my free time when I'm crocheting or when I'm not. And subscribe to my channel here on YouTube so you can get notifications on when I post new videos, and especially for these 365 Days of Granny Squares, you can get the notification on when the new video is out. I try to schedule them so they're out early in the morning. My time, which is Central Time. So just check out all the links in the description. I do want to thank our videographer and editor of this video, Fuad, Azmat, my pops, so make sure to thank him too. He's doing a lot of hard work for us. So thanks so much for watching. Happy hooking!